Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video, this time for the month of August of 2014. And as usual, I'm going to start with the new releases that I picked up during this month. And the first of which is a game that I've been meaning to play for a long time. And that game is Diablo III, the Ultimate Evil Edition for the PlayStation 4. I was very tempted to play the PS3 Diablo 3 game, but there were rumors that a next-gen version, definitive edition, was in the works, and sure enough, a couple months after release, I guess the Ultimate Evil Edition got announced. So I decided to wait a little bit, and I'm glad I did, because this is definitely the best version in the sense that it already has all the DLC content, and it has improved graphics and improved performance, very solid frame rate and whatnot. So as far as the gameplay, obviously this is your typical Diablo game where you go from dungeon to dungeon and there's a lot of looting involved, and just a very addicting gameplay because you can join friends or friends can join you and you can play online co-op with other people. Very fun game, and needless to say, I'm going to be very busy playing this game because it's just very addicting, and you can level up different characters, and there's just a lot of stuff to do in this game. So I will definitely be making an impressions video once I'm done with this game. Very happy to have Diablo 3, the Ultimate Evil Edition for the PlayStation 4. Now, I know I was talking to some of you guys, and I was very excited because I had my pre-order of Tales of Exilia 2, but I decided to cancel it and I returned the game. And to make a long story short, I had my pre-order from Best Buy, and for some reason they overcharged me for the game, that was not a big deal. I received the game in the mail, and I was going to take it to the store and try to have them price the game accordingly. There were some problems with the payment method for some reason, and when the game arrived, the disc was loose inside the case, so it was probably all scratched up. I didn't even open my copy of Tales of Exilia 2, so I took it to Best Buy, and they didn't have any copies of the game at the store. They basically told me that that particular store didn't carry the physical game at all. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to return it and purchase it later on when the price drops. Mainly because I think the price is going to drop based on previous Tales of games, and also because I'm going to be very busy playing Diablo 3. So I think I'm going to hold off. Maybe during Black Friday they're going to have some deals or price drops, who knows. But another reason why I decided to put off Tales of Exilia 2 a little bit in the back is the Namco store had a very good sale on 50% off of any game on their website, and I decided to pick other Tales of games because, as you guys know, I beat Tales of Exilia not too long ago, and I want to get hooked into the series because I really enjoyed that game. So for 50% off, I got a couple Tales of games, such as Tales of the Abyss, which is a PlayStation 2 game that got ported to the 3DS. I'm looking forward into playing this game. I also got Tales of Grace's F, which is a love or hate type of Tales of game, I believe, but I'm definitely willing to give this one a shot and see what it's all about. And finally, Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. This is basically two games in one. They have been remastered in HD or whatever, but again, very happy to have this. So for all three of these titles, I paid $60 with free shipping. You can't beat that. This is essentially 4 games because Chronicles is 2 in 1. So that's another reason why I decided to hold off into purchasing Exilia 2. And as you can see, I have a lot of Tales of games here in my backlog now. I just need to find the time to play them, so that's going to be a huge problem. But I figure it's nice to have them on the shelf before sometimes the prices go up and things like that. So I thought it was a pretty good deal, and now I have the option to play them whenever I feel like playing Tales of games. I can just go to my shelf and pick any of those titles up. So hopefully I get to pick Exilia 2 pretty soon, but that's it for now as far as the Tales of games. Now I got a couple Wii games they keep dropping down in price. I have a lot of fun going to GameStop every now and then and just checking their Wii selection. And for I believe $2 or $3, I picked up the Conduit, which is a first-person shooter published by Sega. I believe this is somewhat of a futuristic first-person shooter, and I picked up the limited edition. I was surprised to find this in there. Granted, it's not a it's not a WoW type of limited edition. Basically, the only difference between this and the original or the regular edition is that this game has a somewhat of a reflective cover. I don't know if you guys can see, but if you move this, it has like a golden shine to it, and it comes with an art book, which is very small. But again, I think the limited edition was for those that pre-ordered the game. So it has the art, the concept art in the game, which is pretty nice and pretty cool. And obviously, it comes with the manual, the regular manual. So pretty happy to snatch this for $2 or $3. Pretty happy to have the Conduit for my Wii collection. And another Wii title that I picked up is another Sega title, and that game is Samba the Amigo. This is a port of the Dreamcast game. The Dreamcast game came with some maraca controllers, because in this is a music rhythm game in which you have to shake the maracas and rhythm to the music. The Wii version is a little bit different. You instead of shake the Wiimotes, and it's not as accurate. But then again, I'm not gonna complain. I got this for 99 cents. So if you guys can see this, I think it's a worthy purchase for 99 cents. You just can't beat that price. So Samba the Amigo for the Wii. And the last title that I picked up for the Wii is this one right here, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which is a reimagining of the first Silent Hill game. And I have to say that this is a fantastic game. I remember my friend and I played this game for about 6 hours straight, and we could not reach the end of the game, unfortunately. So we just never got around to playing the game again. So I decided to purchase it now, and hopefully I can start playing the game from start to finish, because the story was very interesting. The decisions you make in the game affect the ending and things during your your regular campaign. So very happy to have this. This is a love or hate title among Silent Hill fans, and from what I played with my friend, I really enjoyed this. So I'm looking forward into playing this game again and finally finishing it. So Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii, and it's also available for the PSP. Now I picked up 2 GameCube games. They're pretty cheap and pretty common games, but I decided to include them in my collection. The first one is 1080 Avalanche. This is a sequel to 1080 Snowboarding for the Nintendo 64, which is one of my favorite titles for the system. And I have to admit, I haven't played the sequel, 1080 Avalanche, so I'm looking forward to playing this game and see how it fares against the original 1080 Snowboarding. So I got that, plus this guy right here, WrestleMania X8. This was, not too long ago, the last wrestling game to feature the NWO as playable characters, and that got wiped out last year when the WWE game came out, and there's an NWO DLC pack for it. So I decided to pick it up just because I love the NWO. I used to be a huge wrestling fan, so I know you can play with wrestlers like Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Hollywood Hogan stuff. So I'm gonna put this in and try to relive some of my memories with the NWO. And as far as digital games, I picked up the usual PlayStation Plus freebie games, but one game that I want to mention is Phoenix Wright, the 5th game in the series. It was on sale. It's currently on sale, I believe, for the 3DS. So I decided to pick that up because it's digital only. Unfortunately, Capcom did not release the physical copy of the game here in North America. So the digital version is on sale. So I decided to pick that up for the 3DS. And I'm gonna end the pickup video with 2 books, and they both relate to the BioShock universe. So the first one is a novel called Rapture. I'm not really sure what this novel is all about, but it was available for very cheap on Amazon, and I believe Dustin Christ had a review on this novel. I remember watching a video a long time ago, but I don't remember the details. I don't know if it's a good novel or not, but I really like the Bioshock universe, so I'm willing to read this and see what it's all about. So very cheap on Amazon. And lastly but not least, we have the Art of Bioshock Infinite, another concept art book that dropped down in price, and I'm thinking about doing a book overview for this, even though there's probably a million videos of this already out there on YouTube. But this is a very interesting concept art book because it features unreleased material from the Bioshock Infinite video game. So you're gonna get to see a lot of art that was never used in the game. So I think I'm gonna do a book overview for this pretty soon. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of the concept art that that was never used in the game. So that's it, guys, for the month of August. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the pickups, and I'll see you all next month with more pickups. Take it easy.